Good morning, everyone. Today I will be discussing what I have done thus far, alongside the artwork's respective themes and meanings. My final artwork will also be discussed. About me. My name is Emma-Beth Erasmus. I'm 21 years old and I'm in my third year of university. I personally struggle with mental illness. Making art is something I enjoy doing because it has always been an important part of my life and helped me cope with difficult emotions and situations until now. My main mediums that I work in is color pencil, graphite pencil, acrylic paint, as well as oil paint. The theme of my project deals with depression. It also deals with the side effects thereof and the emotions people live through while going through a depressive episode. I chose this theme because I was feeling depressed at the time our project started and remained very depressed until recently, so it was all that was constantly on my mind. As an artist, it is my hope and mission to build a platform for people who are experiencing mental health challenges. My goal is to raise awareness amongst my audience that they are not alone in their battle with depression and that there really is light at the end of the tunnel. My inspiration comes from within, but also from the people around me. Seeing them come out of their own dark places helped me get out of mine. Here, you will see my first artwork and process of making it. This artwork is not where I want it to be. My thought process was to show appearances can be deceiving, because not everything that you can see is true. A person could seem happy, but could be breaking from the inside. After a while, I thought the composition was too simple and overused, and that is not my style. This is where I want my artwork to be as soon as possible. Here you can see my planning for how I am altering my original composition. This subject suffers from clinical depression. What we see is the happy face of a young girl, but her real self is breaking through, depicted by the girl on the left and right side of the girl in the middle. The hands from above pulls at the girl's hair, basically playing her as a puppet, but she herself is the only one who can escape the puppeteer. After all, she is the puppeteer as well. This also shows us that we are held captive by our own negative thoughts in our minds. Here again, you will see the work that I had started in the first semester, but after consideration, the composition seemed overused and boring once more. The subject in this artwork was diagnosed with major depression. I wanted to convey that even though the man seems unfazed while smoking a cigarette, his real self is screaming on the inside, not able to break free from its confinements. The cigarette is the only thing in the man's reality that is keeping him composed. Without it, he would have lost his mind. This also depicts how we turn to addiction to get away from our problems. The cigarette is also the metaphorical glue for his lips. Without it, his real emotions would be spilling out. This is where I would like my artwork to be in the beginning of the fourth quarter. The concept stays the same, the only change is the composition of the artwork. This is the first artwork this year that I enjoyed making. It is easier for me to use pencil as a medium as I work faster in it. The subject in this artwork suffers from bipolar disorder. In the background of the artwork, her manic version is forcing her normal self to smile through pain, hopelessness, and exhaustion. This will be my final artwork. The locusts are a symbol for death, destruction, and decay. In this instance, they also represent my depressive thoughts. They are swarming around me, suffocating me, and can lead to my death, like how thoughts can kill a person through suicide. But after all the locusts are gone, after destruction comes rebuilding. With this, I can recover from the swarm of bad thoughts that attacked me and look towards a better future. In the exhibition, I'm going to hang locusts from the ceiling that I made out of paper so that people can walk through their own swarm of bad thoughts, but at the end, the artwork will symbolize hope for the calm after the storm.